Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Lords of the Night. With me, as always, is the Lord of Pain, Ranting Monkey.
Hello.
And the Lord of Pennies, Satsu 2 cents.
What up, now?
And I'm your host, Scribe, the Lord of Punishment. And by the way, Lady Monkey sounds like the Cookie Monster.
Apparently she does. Hey, Goober.
Yes, according to Grand Monkey, that's how Lady Monkey sounds.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Because earlier, Monkey was talking to Grand Monkey. And Grand Monkey did not want to be identified in the background as Grand Monkey. She said, "I'm Grandma." And I said, "Oh, is that Grandma?" And she said, this little voice in the background said, "Yes, this is Grandma." And Monkey started laughing his ass off, going like, "Is that what Grandma sounds like?" And I said, "Sounds like the Cookie Monster." And all of a sudden, "Cookie, cookie, cookie, cookie." And I'm like, "Cookie, cookie, cookie." And we had a cookie fight across the interwebs for a moment. So that was fun. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's had a good week so far and a good weekend ahead of you.
Close the door. This is the last time?
Yep, and if I don't get one, then I'll beat you.
You'll beat me?
Oh my god, if she doesn't get a Lunchable, she's going to beat Monkey.
She might win, too. That's the shocking part.
All right, well,
You know where they are.
We have some domestic violence brewing, guys. A small child is going to beat up Monkey, and yeah, like Satsu said, she could probably do it.
She probably could.
Yeah.
She's going to be like, okay, we can fight, but let's go to the stairs first.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, let me get you on my home turf. Well then, Monkey Dick, Jim Jones, movies, video games. Hit that like button if you have not already, and at least half of you haven't. So what are you waiting for?
Give me a kiss right there.
I mean, show's barely started yet, and you already have some Grand Monkey. That should be a like enough.
Uh-huh.
Wait, close
Thank you, Lion Patriot. Clever title, Scribe. I'm old to understand that reference. I think you mean old enough. Mr. Owl was a jerk. Yeah, Mr. Owl was a sugar-obsessed thief, is what he was. But anyway, thank you again, Lion Patriot. Yeah. So, Satsu, how are you?
Pretty good. I recorded 6 videos today. Got another care package from Cryptic with an interesting surprise in it. That video uploaded earlier. Yeah, Squishy was not happy. But we had fun unboxing that, and then we did a couple videos to get that together. And I did some editing of all those videos and a couple other projects that I'm working on. Very, very productive day. And Squishy helped me out with a decent amount of it. So I spent time with my lady and got work done. So it was a good day. Good.
Also, I see Sinatra in the chat, and he sent several people over. Thank you, Sinatra. Hello, Satsu. I think if you send a message into the chat again, you'll see that you have been blessed with a wrench. And also, Sinatra, if you haven't already, check your DMs. I don't know what your schedule is tonight, but on the off chance, a link is there for you as a thank you for what I will mention at YouTube time or earlier, depending. Monkey, how are you? Oh, wait, did he step away? Maybe he stepped away.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Is Scribe delayed?
Yeah, Scribe's a bit delayed, I think.
Okay. I'm well. Look, I'm still in pain from yesterday, but my whole family's here. Both of my sons, my daughter, both of my grandchildren. So, and as well as the extended family, the son's fiance and my son-in-law. I just love looking into my living room and seeing my whole freaking family there. So as bad as I'm feeling, I am feeling so good, man. So good.
Awesome.
Okay, am I roboting still?
Hello. No.
I haven't heard you robot Scribe, but you seem to be answering like way late.
Okay, so say banana, and I'll say banana as soon as I hear it.
Banana.
Banana.
That's late.
No, you were fine there.
Was that late? Okay.
Well, were you answering me
Hi,
or
Sinatra.
Hello.
I was answering Sinatra.
Oh,
Oh, this is gonna suck.
you were responding.
This is gonna suck.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Okay, so we can't really do a show like this, can we?
We can if you read the news and we just take a second and then we'll respond. I mean,
Why is it doing this? Why is it
Scribe.
doing this?
Scribe, when you hear the bell, say yes.
Yes.
Wow.
oh, damn, that's like a 3-second delay. At least 2. Wow.
Hold on a second.
Oh, dear God, she's back. What do you want now?
About to square up with a child monkey?
Yes, I am. And I'm going to give a butt kick, but it'll be worth it. What you doing? Where's your Lunchable?
All right, testing.
I can hear. I heard you.
Okay. Banana.
Banana.
Okay.
Banana.
I think I know what was causing it. I fixed it for the time being, so we should be okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Grand
Why are you beating
Monkey,
me?
what are you doing?
Can you say hi, chat? You say hi, Sinatra? What about hi, Shelly? Shelly's a girl. Can you say hi, Shelly? She told me earlier girls come before boys.
Well, if any gentleman knows his stuff, that's true.
Ha.
Do you like that? See that? You see what I
That
did
was
there? Yeah.
Found that one.
Shelly is hiding in the office now because she's too scared to leave because we were just playing that game.
Where?
Oh, right.
And the middle, like this.
That's you?
Yeah. Some people call me grandma.
We do call you Grand Monkey. She just told me Sinatra's picture is her.
Well, she has a very distorted view of herself, unfortunately.
Tell her she looks great in a fedora.
Well,
Yeah.
she was running around in her little flowered princess hat earlier all day, actually.
Oh, I see.
Close the door. You little pain in the ass. All right. Excuse me again. I'll be right
All
back.
right. Hello, Sinatra.
Hello, Scribe.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the invite.
And also, thank you for the invite on the Ghost Poo, even though I didn't really have the energy to do that much talking today.
No, it's fine. I just did not show up here as a. I see. I wasn't petty about it.
Well, I appreciate that because I wasn't trying to be petty on the reverse end, and I appreciate the fact that surprise to me, I had a cameo in your latest video, which was really
Yes,
cool.
you did.
I won't tell anybody where it is because you'll have to go watch Sinatra's video to find me. But I'm in there. Wink, 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 nudge, nudge.
Homage.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Maniac Man. What is Sinatra the Lord of? The Lord of the penis pistol, was it?
Yes, the penis pistol.
Yes, Lord,
Penis pistol, yeah.
Lord of the penis pistol. Yeah. Well then. I guess I should ask Sinatra. How was your day?
It's been very well so far. How about you?
Well, aside from the delay for a minute there, it's been a very productive day. I had a very vociferous day at work, not in a bad way, but I just had to do a lot of talking for a lot of reasons, and so I was like, bleh. But I was able to leave a little early because of the holiday, and I got a bunch of other stuff done. And then my copyright claim got finally taken down, which was nice. The Chris over at SWMMNG.com, the music management company for Joey Pecoraro, got the message again across to the people who made the claim, and they finally took it down. So thanks to him again. And so that's clear. Hopefully that won't be happening again in the future. But if it does, I know exactly who to talk to.
There you go.
And aside from that, here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. So anything else before we get into the schnuzz? Do we have a gaming stream tonight?
Yes.
7 Days to Die?
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
be playing 7 Days to Die over on 2 Cents Plus right after this.
All right. Well then. So it's potpourri again, because again, there's just sort of like a scattering of different kinds of stories, but nothing that was overriding today that I saw. So Sinatra, as our guest, would you like to play Vanna White tonight?
Yes, I would love to.
All right. So your categories are The Missing Woman, El Chapo, Joe Biden, and Blue Bell Liquor.
Blue Bell Liquor. Let's go with that one.
Now, if I didn't know any better, I think that means the ice cream company should really start a line of liquors, like actual, booze. Blue Bell Liquor.
Flavored liquor.
There you go. Police identify the Blue Bell Liquor in viral video. A customer can usually tell when a food item has been messed with before purchase. A seal is broken, the box is damaged. However, most ice cream cartons don't have an extra layer of protection, which makes identifying food tampering for those containers a bit more difficult. In a video posted to Twitter last week, a young woman is seen grabbing a half-gallon tub of Tin Roof Blue Bell Creamery's ice cream from a Lufkin, Texas Walmart freezer aisle, removing the lid and tonguing the top of the ice cream. She places the lid back on and laughs while returning the contaminated dessert to the shelf where another customer could presumably buy it. Jessica Pebsworth, a spokesperson with the Lufkin police, told NPR on Friday that the young woman the department is calling the Blue Bell Liquor, that's going to stick with her entire life, is actually a juvenile from San Antonio.
That's her
stripper name. Yeah. Under state law, a juvenile is considered anyone under the age of 17. Police are not releasing her name publicly because she is a minor. Police said that she is connected to the area through her older boyfriend's family. If she's a minor and she's got a boyfriend who's older,
maybe she's 17 and has some.
All right, who's delayed now? Is it Monkey or is it Sinatra?
I don't know.
Monkey, I'm going to ring the bell, and when you hear it, say banana.
Banana.
I think they just talked over each other, Scribe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I just want to make sure because we haven't it before. I just want to make sure we don't all have some kind of problem.
I was saying that I think the girl might be 17 and the boyfriend, 18, 19?
Something like that, I'm assuming, yeah. Hopefully there's no statutory situations going on there because I don't know what the laws are in Texas. Let's see. Police said she's connected. Officials called them both, quote, forthcoming with what occurred and admitted to the act. After the video surfaced online, Blue Bell Creamery said this type of incident would not be tolerated, adding that food safety is its top priority. The ice cream company called for all of its division managers to help identify the store from the clip. Quote, within an hour of the corporate plea, a Lufkin division manager called saying he believed it was Lufkin Walmart. He based this on the store's unique merchandising, which matched the video. Quote, we're appalled that someone would do this, Lufkin Director of Public Safety Gerald Williamson said. We take it incredibly seriously, and we're acting on it as the major crime that it is. Well, I mean, okay, let's not overblow it completely. She didn't put cyanide in the thing, but yeah, no, it's not. It's something that other people are copying, which is stupid.
Well, do you remember the Tylenol murders?
No, I know. I understand. I understand the precedent. I understand the principle thing. It's just that they're not going to be able to make her the example I had hoped they would be able to.
Right.
Because she's a minor.
Good.
Holy shit. Shelly is so freaked out that she made Eve go downstairs with her to get pizza.
Come with me, I'm scared. Well, see, that's why you're there to protect her, to be the big bad protector.
I'm not going downstairs. Friend could get me.
Oh my god. All right. Well, anyway, yeah. So let's see. Tampering with a consumer product is a second-degree felony in Texas. Before identifying the suspect as a juvenile, police said she could have faced up to 20 years in prison. The case will be turned over to the department.
Or is it just me?
Sorry?
Is Scribe cutting out for anyone else?
No. He sounds good.
Oh, fuck. All right, let me restart my potato. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, she'll get some... Do what?
I know what's
causing
the
delay. Throwing me off. Okay.
Anyway, as you're saying,
she won't...
she's being put into the juvenile justice system. And
yes, not the adult justice system, and she won't be facing the kind of time that she would otherwise.
But the article I read, they said that they're still considering what to do with the boyfriend because he was still part of it. And
True.
If he's over 17, then slap his ass with something.
Chad is saying that we're having all types of sound either I'm cutting out or somebody else is cutting out. Oh boy. Well, I don't know what it is. I've done everything I can from my end that could be interfering with it, but I don't know.
Well, from what we're hearing, and Satsu, correct me if I'm wrong, Scribe sounds fine. The only thing that I've heard, like, where it sounds like it's cutting out is people talking over each other.
No, every now and then I hear Scribe robot just a little bit, but it never is enough to not hear what he's saying. It's just a little bit every now and then. So they say it in the chat whenever it happens, but it's not major.
All right, guys. Well, we will work through these technical difficulties as best as we can. Could be YouTube, could be one of us individually. I don't know. There's nothing, I don't have anything kooky going on. I'm not doing any downloads. I cut off all the extraneous stuff. So I don't know. If it continues, maybe I'll restart my computer and try to come back. We'll see. Is Sinatra back with us? No, he's muted. Well, I've lost my Vanna White. Why, everybody?
Well, we're
is anybody here for? Okay. So, okay. Who's actually here and can hear me? Because everybody's either muted or not talking.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, then, in the absence of Sinatra, Monkey, would you like to take over as Vanna White for a moment?
Please.
All right. So we have the missing woman, El Chapo, and Joe Biden.
Get El Chapo out of the way.
Yeah, wouldn't you? U.S. officials want $12.6 billion from El Chapo. His attorney says he doesn't have all that money. Federal prosecutors want drug king Joaquin El Chapo Guzman to forfeit more than $12.6 billion to the United States government, a court filing shows. The proposal, filed by prosecutors Friday, indicates the massive sum represents property, quote, constituting or derived from, unquote, his narcotics-related crimes and the property that, quote, facilitated the commission of those crimes, unquote. Quote, it's insane to think that Guzman would have all that money, said Mario Colon, one of Guzman's attorneys. Guzman, once the leader of the murderous Sinaloa drug cartel in Mexico, was continuing criminal enterprise and several other charges. Several witnesses, including some of Guzman's associates, testified during his months-long trial that they would sell a kilogram of cocaine in New York for up to $35,000 and the same amount of heroin elsewhere for an average of $55,000. During the trial, another of Guzman's attorneys, Jeffrey Lichtman, pointed to testimony from former cartel associates who said Guzman had money problems. Quote, this is largely an academic exercise as the government has never located or identified even a penny of this $12.7 billion in proceeds supposedly generated by Mr. Guzman, Lichtman said Friday. But prosecutors don't need to prove that Guzman can actually pay the forfeiture, the filing says, and, quote, criminal forfeiture is viewed as part of the sentencing process, unquote. Guzman is currently being held in federal prison in Manhattan. He faces a mandatory term of life in prison without the possibility of parole on at least one charge. He is expected to be sentenced on July 17th. So looking for a free payday we are.
Indeed.
Naturally.
Okay. Naturally.
Not sure.
All right, so with Sinatra back, you want to continue your Vanna Whiting?
Sure. What are the options again?
Your last two options are the missing woman and Joe Biden.
Let's go with the missing woman. It sounds like a good intro to something.
Marianne Williamson was left out of a photo shoot of the women running for president. So she posted an edited version. Marianne Williamson is running to be Madam President, and she wants to make sure no one forgets it. The author and spiritual advisor was recently left out of a Vogue feature and photo shoot about the 5 other female candidates vying for the 2020 Democratic presidential nomination. So her campaign posted a digitally edited version of the portrait that includes her. Quote, happy July 4th. Other generations have done what they were called to do, and now it's our generation's time to do what we are called to do. The American Revolution is an ongoing process, a continuous journey into more and more expanded realms of possibility for everyone, unquote, she wrote in a 4th of July post on Instagram, invoking any number of psychic readers out there. Quote, it's amazing when you dust off certain phases and reclaim them for their modern relevance. Either CNN spelled that wrong or she spelled that wrong, and CNN did not mark it as such, because I think she meant to say phrases, because here's how it would read if I actually read it as I think she meant. It's amazing when you dust off certain phrases and reclaim them for their modern relevance. Let freedom ring is not just a cliche after all. Okay, now, CNN, if you find a word that is misspelled, but it is a quote off of the person, you're supposed to put in little parentheses next to it, SIC. That's, represents the fact that you understand that that is misspelled, but that is an actual quote. You didn't do that. So I can't tell if you fucked up or she fucked up, and you fucked up by not catching it.
CNN never fucks up, Scribe.
I know, they're journalists, not investigators. All credit goes to the people of the internet who never fail to deliver, her campaign said. Vogue's story titled Madam President, 5 candidates on what it will take to shatter the most stubborn glass ceiling was written by Amy Chozick and featured photography from photographer Annie Leibovitz. Though Williamson was mentioned in the piece, she doesn't appear to have been interviewed. Well, that's sexist. In the original photo, Senators Amy Klobuchar and Kamala Harris are seen clasping hands, and Senators Kirsten Gillibrand and Elizabeth Warren are high-fiving while Tulsi Gabbard looks on. The magazine said the reason Williamson wasn't featured was that she isn't a member of Congress. What was the title again? 5 candidates on what it will take to shatter the most stubborn glass ceiling.
Maybe you need
5
to have already shattered part of the glass ceiling to be invited.
I think Marianne Williamson did that with her mind bullets.
Her crystals, man.
Yeah, the crystals. The glass ceiling's made of crystals. I tuned into them and made them break. Yeah. So, yeah, Mike Savage says, so it was women keeping a woman down. Yeah, the author of the piece, the photographer of the piece, the other women in the room obviously didn't care. And even the title of the piece doesn't say 5 congresswomen. It just says 5 women. And they ignore one. Okay, well, that's what they want to do.
Rude.
Exactly. And my last story I've pulled up is a mystery to me because I don't know what exactly it's talking about. What Kamala Harris and AOC can't make Joe Biden do? Is it anything for love?
Because he won't do that.
No, he won't do. Okay. Anyone expecting to see a major reboot in the Biden campaign or a Joe Biden 2.0 just doesn't know the former vice president.
Aren't we
he knows what
Joe Biden 5.0? Dude's like 80 years old.
I don't know. I aside from the fact that he was vice president and bits and pieces of history over time, I don't know that much about Joe Biden, honestly, except for the tragedy in his life, and his propensity for making gaffes and touching people creepily.
Yeah,
it's a bad way to go into a presidential campaign, but that's all I really know.
I think he has a thing for redheads too.
Well, that's not a club I'm glad he's a part of. Let's see. He knows what he knows, which isn't everything, and is not likely to refashion his image based on a poll or a debate performance. Who wrote this? Joe Lockhart was White House press secretary from 1998 to 2000 in Bill Clinton's administration. Okay. Continuing, but the fact that he sat down for an extended interview with CNN's Chris Cuomo does indicate that Biden and his team recognize they need to do some things differently. First, Biden has to get out on the campaign trail more, something he accomplished over the past few days in Iowa. Second, he needs to be more accessible to the media, which helps shape the view of many Democratic voters in the early voting states. No shit. In short, he needs to not look like the nomination is his to lose, but instead his to win. True. I mean, we had the whole Hillary manifest destiny thing before, which is definitely not 20 candidates, but sure. Finally, he needs a better pushback to the kinds of charges directed at him in the Democratic presidential debate. Okay, this is how it's spelled. Xebate. I am assuming that given the location of the letter D on the keyboard, this is a typo by the author. So, and I suppose it's not up to CNN to correct this guy's spelling, but it does say that this guy, wait, he was what again? He was White House press secretary. Okay, just making sure. The debate. Okay, the presidential debate by Senator Kamala Harris. Here was one of the more interesting parts of the Cuomo interview. Biden made clear he was surprised not by the attack, but by the way Harris delivered it in such a personal way. He implicitly charged Harris with a bit of demagoguery, that she criticized his position while holding essentially the same position herself. But he visibly pulled back from elaborating, saying he is determined to stay above what he calls the scrum. Is this a good strategy? Can he survive in a modern campaign while not going personally after other Democrats? That remains to be seen. What's not in doubt is he's not likely to change his views.
Who?
Hyde Amendment. Tell me about the Hyde Amendment, Joe. Biden already showed he's completely willing to change his views. He's done it once. He's not incapable of doing it again. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you see his gaffe from this interview?
No, what was it?
He said that the Russian meddling wouldn't have happened on his and Barack's watch. Motherfucker actually said that. I'm like, Joe.
That's right up there with Bush Jr.'s defenders who said, George W. Bush kept us safe during his presidency. I'm like, wait.
I do appreciate that he mentioned the fact that she's basically in the same position right now, because that was a big thing that a lot of people did not point out when she said that. Like, are you gonna explain yourself or working with people who? It's like, what are you doing right now? Like, what exactly are you doing at this exact moment? Yeah.
Well, the real test is going to be at the first debate where, I should say the next debate where she and Joe are on the stage together, because if a moderator does not ask her pointedly about where she sits on the same thing she was criticizing Biden for, that moderator is not taking advantage of an easy. But okay, so
God, Scribe, you're
the short version
cutting out so badly.
Come in.
Am I?
Come in.
Yeah, a lot of that. Most of that was kind of choppy.
Okay, I'm gonna log out and I'll come back. Sorry, guys.